just got in a package from Liliana Footwear that I work with a lot over on Instagram, and I thought we would unbox it together because I'm super excited about these shoes I picked out. This actually got lost in the mail. I was supposed to get it yesterday, and I checked the shipping and it said it was delivered to the totally wrong address, and somehow it managed to show up this afternoon. So it was meant to be. I just have to unbox this for you now. We're gonna unbox this style first because this is the one I'm most excited about, and it's in a leopard print. And I didn't get it just because it was leopard print. I genuinely loved the style. Wow, these are even more beautiful in person. Oh, these are just chef's kiss. I cannot wait to wear these. These are going to be my new go-to heel to wear. I love a good pointed toe. They look so classy, and this leopard print is such a pretty one. Look at that fun lace-up design. I feel like I've been seeing styles like this a lot. You cannot tell me that this heel is not absolutely gorgeous. This next style is actually going to be the perfect summer shoe. It would really be good to bring on vacation or just styling with different outfits this summer in general. Now that I'm unboxing these, I might just bring these on vacation instead of the ones that I was gonna bring. I was gonna go maybe with more of a classic style like this, but these from Liliana are incredible. I love this texture on here against the black. Is a really nice contrast. It looks so summery, and even a simple sandal like this can really dress up an outfit, and I feel like these will look good with a lot of outfits I plan on bringing for vacation. I think these also came in white and in tan, but something about the black I thought was a really pretty contrast. Next we have this black heel, and wow, 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 are these beautiful. These actually have a similar vibe to the leopard ones because of the little bow on the top. But this is another style I've been seeing a lot, even just on my Pinterest. It's the little details on here that make this shoe so beautiful, and I like the slip-on style like this, same as the leopard ones, because they're not really uncomfortable. They're not super tall, and just something about slipping into them like this, I feel like I can just wear them a lot longer without my feet hurting. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the detailing on this shoe? These are going to be such a good classic staple for me. I already know I'm going to wear the hell out of them. Even these just with a pair of jeans are going to look so good. I am just over the moon with the shoes I picked out this month. They are all so good. Definitely going to get a lot of wear out of these. And I just adore this brand. The quality of their shoes is really good, and they have some really good trendy shoes, but also some really nice basics. Like, I cannot recommend this brand enough if you are a shoe girly like I am myself. I just love shoes. It's so hard to say no to a good pair of shoes. I also just realized I had these glasses on top of my head the whole time I was filming this, because I had them on earlier when I was filming the last video, and I forgot I just put my contacts in and put them on my head. I can't see anything because I have my contacts in, and then with these glasses on it's like an absolute blur, so I can't actually tell what's going on right now. But how cute are these? I'm obsessed with this style. I'm really digging the blue. I cannot see anything right now, but I usually get black or brown or just a neutral color in my frames, so I just thought the blue was just a nice switch up. I mentioned these in the last video, but I just love them so much. So these are from the brand Glasses Shop, and they did give me a 35% off discount code. So if you are a glasses wearing girly, I love these ones, but they have a ton of other really cute designs on their website too. So if you want to save yourself some money, they did give me that discount code. Feel free to use it if you would like. But I think I didn't realize I still had them on because I like to do that a lot with even sunglasses, because sometimes I get annoyed with my hair touching my face, and I just subconsciously do that. I cannot wait to go somewhere to wear these. I mean, they just look stunning on the foot. They really elongate it. So that's why I just envision wearing these with some denim pants. I just think they're gonna make your leg look so much longer. I truly love them both so much. Also, we have this little cutie over here taking a little naparoni. These shorts I have on with these heels right now. Wow, what a vibe, huh? I actually almost forgot, but I do have a discount code with this brand too. I'll leave it on the screen for you if you want to check out their shoes. Hey, sleepy boy. What you doing, cutie pie? How does it feel to just wake up so beautiful every day and you have to do nothing? Must be nice. That is a paw. I have recently just been in love with how pineapple is tasting right now. So I bought 3 pineapples this week from the grocery store and cut them up and put them all in here. I've already ate quite a bit because I made a smoothie yesterday, which I'm about to do right now. And I've been liking to do pineapple, and I'll eat this on its own, but in the smoothie it tastes really yummy. And then I've also been loving to add guava into my smoothies, maybe with a little coconut milk. I never really had guava till maybe like a year ago, and I actually really love it. It's pretty sweet, has a little bit of tartness to it, but I kind of like tart things. But I think it's a good combo mixed with the pineapple. I recently juiced a watermelon, but it was awful. And so this week at the grocery store, I was like, I just am not feeling like putting all that work into juicing a watermelon for it to not even taste good. So I don't know what's been going on with the watermelons that people are growing lately, but they are not good. I don't know how any of them are selling, because after you buy one and it tastes bad, you don't want to buy that again. So for right now, I'm sticking with trusty pineapple, and of course my oranges. I always like to juice my oranges. If you've been a subscriber for a while, you know I always am juicing oranges whenever I can. So yeah, I'm gonna throw all of that into the blender. Also, when looking for a pineapple in the store, make sure it's really yellow because it's going to taste more sweet. If it's too green, I find that it's just not as sweet tasting. Or if you can find the pineapples that say like honey glow or something, those ones are really good. I think that's what one of these were, and then the other two, I don't know what they were, but luckily they were pretty yellow on the bottom. When I buy the pineapples that are mostly yellow, they happen to taste better. And I like to get this coconut milk. I get this from Walmart, but I like this brand just because it's only coconut and water, nothing else in it. And just because I've been in a pineapple-y kind of mood lately, I'm gonna add some extra pineapple that's frozen. It tastes so tropical with the pineapple and the coconut together. The guava kind of has big seeds in it, but I kind of don't mind it. It kind of reminds me of how blackberries are when you eat them. You know, you kind of have to mush on it, not like chomp really hard because of the seeds. Same kind of vibe. We got Will down here because he thinks he wants some, huh? I promise you, you're not gonna like it. I know you think you'll like it. Say, my favorite combo is strawberry and coconut. Get it right, girlfriend. I know your palate and you are not gonna like this, but I'll give you a little taste. That's as close as you're gonna get to it. Come here, try it. It's pineapple, you do like pineapple. You're just not a guava guy, huh? Just try it again. Maybe it'll taste better from that angle. What would you rate it? 6 out of 10? It's a 10 out of 10 to me. You're not going back. So, 5 out of 10? That bad, huh? Well, maybe it's better than you thought? Still unsure. I know what you really like, huh? So it's a little bit later now. It's almost 7 o'clock. And I got more ready. I put some more makeup on and did my hair because I need to shoot some content. And it's for 2 of the items I showed in a previous vlog, and I need to do these outside. So I was kind of waiting for the lighting to be perfect. So I have on this black jumpsuit from Yeti, and I decided to go all gold. I did this gold necklace and then my cross hoops. And then I went with hair up just because of the open back. I thought it would look really pretty. So I'm gonna shoot in this outfit first outside, and then we'll switch into the next one.
loving on you.
When does he ever want to even sit for a photo? Why did you call him out?
You pick him back. That's where he wants to settle. There, he's moving with you.
Lily, go by mom. What is he doing? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Where it's like cute, you know? You're always the one with the ideas.
Oh, you just could put it in on me right now. That definitely shows it more.
Your eyes. I broke a twig.
I know, I had something on.
My shoulder blade.
Yeah. And you're going to get chiggers one of these days, and you are going to hate it.
You just did not want to leave me alone when I was taking photos, huh? You were obsessed. You know what time it is though, don't you? A little B-A-L-L. I think it's time for a little ball. Is it time? Can you sit for me? Good boy. You were gonna really lick that? I poured myself some cherry juice. It's usually pretty strong, so I have to mix it with water, but I love cherry juice. I try to drink it every night, but I just got done shooting some photos. I did those 2 looks, like I said, and I got my mom to help me. I really like to take photos on the camera that I'm vlogging on right now because it takes incredible flash photos. It just like smooths your skin and it makes you, honestly, I feel like look so much better. I don't know what it is. So that probably took about 45-ish minutes. It's always so much faster when I have someone to help me. But it is about 8 o'clock now and we're gonna play outside. I like to play with him around this time just because it's not so hot out. It actually wasn't too bad taking photos. I thought I was gonna be like dripping sweat, which I usually am when I'm doing it by myself, but it was actually pretty nice out. So I just like to play with him at this time so he's not so hot because he has such a thick coat. And also this is just my favorite time of day. I wish this time of day lasted so much longer. And then me and my mom have been sitting outside at night around like 9-ish because I play ball with him at like 8, and then we're just like hanging outside for a while, and we noticed the deer started coming at the same time every night. So it's like 9:05 almost on the dot that all of them come across in our front yards. So I looked up some of their favorite foods, and apples and pecans was one of them. So I think I'm gonna cut up some apples tonight and put them under this tree that they always go to and sprinkle some pecans so they have a little dessert tonight. I honestly think deer are one of my favorite animals, if not my favorite animal. I just think they're so majestic. They're like dogs of the forest. So last weekend, me and my mom were out here and we were planting some new things in here because we want to make it a little more colorful. So we put some of this silver grass. I don't know the technical name of it, but it's kind of nice to do low growing stuff like this to switch it up. We did another one of these yarrows. These are some of our favorites. We have these in a lot of places in the gardens. And this one over here is called a cherry pop. We've never seen this one before, but earlier the butterflies were all over it. That flower is so beautiful. We also planted these. We had one last year that we really loved, and so we obviously needed to add more. So we have this one over here, and then we also planted this one, and they call this a red hot poker, which I believe comes in other colors, but we love this. My mom always says it looks like candy corn. And this thing doesn't look like much, but it's really tiny when we bought it. But I think it's just called a salvia, and it's supposed to be like a hot pinkish color. And this is one of the flowers. It's called liatris that I film a lot because it's right off of my window here, and I always see the butterflies on it, and then it's right next to the hummingbird feeder, so it's very majestic. This is one of our favorite flowers, and it's always just been purple, and it's kind of weird this year that two of them came out white. And these are the daisies we also just planted. These are such a good go-to. Very pretty. I like the white actually because it breaks up a lot of the yellows and purples. Our Rose of Sharon just bloomed. There were some buds on it, but they finally came out today. And this is one of our favorites just because it's so big and it lasts throughout most of the summer into the fall, really, right? Yeah. And this is one of the lilies in the garden that we've had for some time. How many years? I feel like it's been here a while.
Probably maybe 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. And then we also have some more phlox against the window here. These are my mom's favorite to plant. These are some of the plants that we had indoors, but we took them outside for the summer to hopefully perk them up a little with the humidity. And I had to repot a couple of these a couple weeks ago, I think now. And I feel like they're doing much better. This peace lily is looking a lot better. It was a little rough, but I think she's coming back to life. Peace lilies in general, I just feel like are very touchy. Also, the snake plant I think is really cool. This year it sprouted this thing, which I always think looks like a feather. It was a lot more red, but when we moved it out here, it kind of faded a little bit. So hopefully it's still doing okay. And then on the front porch here, we have 2 lantanas. This one just isn't bloomed out yet, but look how cute these little flowers are. They remind me of little hearts. And these are annuals, so we just keep them in pots because they don't come back every year. I almost forgot these flowers over here. Just planted this daisy and this pinky yarrow over here. This is the phlox we've had up front for a while, but the one in the back is so beautiful that we just planted. It's very vibrant, like a purpley color. It kind of shows that pink on the camera, but it looks so healthy. There was already so many butterflies on it when I planted it just the next day. They were loving it. And then I think it was about 2 weeks ago, we hung up our little banners on the house here. Very festive for 4th of July. I think they look so nice on the house. Of course, the night I put out the pecans and the apples, the deer are not here. Of course that would happen. Why wouldn't it happen? It's like 9:30 now and they've been coming at 9:05 on the dot. And we've been out here and haven't seen nothing. But currently we're looking at the strawberry moon, which the last time this happened was when? Or the next time it's gonna happen is gonna be in 2062. And it is big and beautiful. I tried to pick it up on the camera, but it just doesn't even do it justice, obviously. But it's sitting so low. I mean, it's like yellowy, but it kind of has like a
It's got a
pinky red undertone,
it does,
kind of.
and it's kind of got like a glow, a certain glow to it, like a really warm glow. So around the edges, it looks super glowy. Doesn't it?
It does.
And it does have a certain hue to it that's
Like pinky.
a peachy,
yeah.
something to it.
That's a beauty. 9:30.
Time to go in.
I think the deer did us dirty.
It just ain't happening tonight. I'm not saying around 11 o'clock it might come through, or it might come out there.
I know.
I mean, because they don't do the very same path every night. They go other places.
But they were doing it 3 nights in a row.
Well, they might have, but they're not going to do that forever. They
To
go
the end of time, they just kept running the same route.
at 9:05.
9:05 on the dot.
Yeah, they're not going to do that every night. They go other paths too.
Well, little did they know this path was extra special today.
I wish they would get it. I hope some other animal don't get it.
I know, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. What are we going to do about that?
We've been sitting out here since
Before
like,
9.
yeah, like 8:50, and it's 9:31, and still no deer. Do you think maybe the fireworks are deterring them?
I mean, that could. It's hard to say.
It is still kind of sticky.
Yeah, it definitely is. Well,
Sometimes when I'm wearing makeup, I almost feel like it creates like a heat layer.
oh, you
a little
think?
bit.
Oh.
And I don't know if it
Never felt
actually
like that.
does. It just kind of feels like,
Oh.
I guess because I'm oily too,
Oh.
it kind of feels like a layer of heat on my face.
Hmm.
I don't know how to, I don't even know how to describe it really. You can kind of see them through the banister. There's 3 of them. They're little mushroom lights, and they're solar powered, so they come on every night, and they're so cute. It's like an orange, a yellow, and a red one. We thought about moving them up a little closer here so we could see them better, and we got these from Lowe's. We love them. It is Wednesday, and I got all my bags packed up for the airport, ready to go. This is my checked bag. This is going to be my carry-on, and then I have my little book bag down here that slides under the seat. So we got a lot of stuff coming with us. But like I had mentioned previously, I had to bring a lot of stuff with me this time because I'm going to California for a little over 2 weeks-ish, and then from there flying to vacation. So I had to bring all my vacation stuff from here in Missouri with me to California, and then from California to vacation. My suitcase is right at 50 pounds, so I'm hoping that they don't say anything. These heatless curls I got going on today are very voluminous. I cannot believe my hair has this much volume from the heatless curls rod. That just will forever blow my mind. I feel like I talk about it all the time because I just cannot believe I found something simple that works for my fine thin hair. But it's about 11:45 now. I'm gonna make some food and we're gonna be leaving in about 30 minutes to head to the airport because it takes about 45-ish minutes to get there. Also, this is going to be my first flight where it's actually non-stop. I think Southwest actually introduced that this month for June, because before there was never a non-stop flight from St. Louis to Burbank. I always had a layover, but I honestly didn't mind a layover because it kind of like broke up the flight a little bit, and you could get off the plane and stretch your legs and it didn't seem so long. But I looked it up and apparently it's only like 3 hours and 40 minutes from here to California. So that's not bad at all. I was thinking it was going to be at least 4 hours, but I thought it was going to be 4.5 hours. So I downloaded a few episodes of a show on Netflix so I can just watch those, and that usually just makes the time go by so fast when I'm flying. And it's always nice flying from here to California because of the time change. I gain 2 hours, so essentially it's like I'm time traveling because my flight's at 2:15 and I get there at 3:55. So that's always so nice. It's always worse coming back here because you lose the 2 hours. The question is, how am I supposed to leave you? I'm gonna miss you, sweet boy. You gotta hold the fort down, okay? And look how pretty these flowers are. I have in my windowsill. They're from my Aunt Kim's garden. They're zinnias. Me and my mom actually just planted some of these a couple days ago, so hopefully when I'm back I can see them sprouted a little. But I thought this looked so cute sitting in my window. These colors are so summery, and this is the view from my window. As you can tell, it is pretty gloomy today. I have seen a couple hummers come by today. No butterflies. Our liatress got so wild and crazy this year. We had to tack it up, so now it kind of looks like it's all hugging each other. And this is the airport fit we got on for today. Just this matching blue sweatsuit from the brand by Dylan. And I think I wore this last time I went to the airport. It's just like a good go-to. It has nice pockets. I love traveling with pants that have pockets in it. It just makes it convenient to just slip my phone in easily or my boarding pass or something. And then I always have to travel with a sweatshirt or hoodie of some kind because I get freezing, but I'm always really hot when I first get to the airport and like moving around and everything. But then once I'm on the plane, I absolutely want this. And then I'm just wearing these Adidas campus shoes. I typically wouldn't wear black and blue together, but I've kind of been liking it lately. My book bag This is from Walmart, by the way. This is my favorite. I've had this for at least 2 years now. It just holds so much. I love all the compartments, but she is absolutely stuffed. I could not fit one more thing in here, even if I wanted to.
Think about me every night, oh, so that's sweet like a soul. Sneaking, sweet.